the good thing, like the really good thing for Fnatic is that they have the tier 2 mid. So there is no way Mouzport actually gets their mid drags, you know, by just, you know, going bottom lane or something. So it's a very good thing for for Fnatic, and they need to protect the tower. I think it's very important.
Look where the courier's moving. Yeah, this is okay. So the DK is going to defend the mid at the bottom, and one more breathe fire should do the rest of the work.
They will go in.
And the courier's moving into a position where it can drop the Daedalus down. He's not moving it in too close, or else the Beastmaster Hawk's probably going to be scouting it out, and he could just lose the entire Daedalus.
He doesn't even have buyback on the DK. This has to be all in.
Did he just lose the Aegis?
It could work. He lost it. Yeah.
Okay, so it timed out.
They're going in. This could work, honestly.
Oh, there's a snowball, but already way too sexy. The Lion's down for the count. You've got buybacks available at the moment for everyone on Mouzport. No higher. Black jumps in, but the orbs, it just protects, and Black actually gets the BKB off in time. So that stun from the Leshrac won't do enough.
Boba sporting, they're actually pressured a bit. Now they have all 5 heroes in base. This is the perfect situation for Fnatic. I'm not saying they can win the fight, but this is what they hope for.
Now they get the stun, roar over Leshrac, and it roars him back again. They got the Lotus Orb off in time, and now Snowball up into TC, but the BKB will trigger from him with the Deafening Blast. Black, Refresh Orb is going to go again, a secondary Deafening Blast. Leshrac, he's so low, but he gets a cheese off in time. Mushi is also so low inside the base, they're picking him out. It's like, please help him, and KYXY is basically uber-charging Medic TF2 style right in the Dragon Eye, keeping him alive, and now even shield him up even more. The Mouzport, they're buying back if they need to. They already have the Lion back. Now Bulba's low. The Ice shot up Bulba. He can't stay alive. He won't be protected by that Veil. And now Black also backing up at Ember. He's right to the front lines. And the Lightning, he gets the kill. The buybacks are all coming out from Mouzport. All 5 players have bought back in this engagement. And maybe Mushi, we're going in again. It's a reinsert with Ohio, with the Walrus Punch, pushing TC up. They're going to follow his own Ember. He's back in again too, looking for the Pulse Nova damage. Doesn't want to do too much, so the Lotus Orbs are protecting him. So many of these players, they still haven't brought down the racks yet. Meanwhile, on top of bottom, the Mouzport's Creeways are doing the work. KOHY, the Sunstrike, he's so low, 33 HP. They still have not killed the racks. Pylite Die, he's a good one, down for 90 seconds. You've got Mushi back in the fight too. They're losing Team 4 Towers back in the base in the meantime. Black forced after way. Mushi going to work on the racks. Ohio, he wants the heroes. How long can they keep this up? You've got buybacks coming back. How's the base? The Tier 4s are up. Johnny and KYXY, they're the ones on the defense duty. You still haven't killed the racks. You might get way too sexy, but the roar's up from Bulba. Way too. In comes the Snowball, the Glimmer Cape. The wall is down. He picked up all 3 of them, and now they're underneath the Tier 4 towers. Way too deep for Fnatic. Can they hold them? The stun on TC, but Tornado up from Black. Buy some time with the Sunstrike. Mushi popping around, bouncing it out. He's down 103 seconds on the sideline. Now he'll buy back. Ohio, so low retreating, but Mushi, he actually just jumps himself back in. He bought back. BT's in. Blink Dagger stuns on TC, but he got hexed up. Now they're having to burn the BKBs once again. KOXY Nether Ward. It keeps them alive for the moment with the Shiva's Guard. Have they got another opening? You've got the Dragon form up from Mushi. He feels like it's enough. The attack on the way too sexy. The 4-stars keeping him out of trouble. The TC, he's the man being stunned up. Ohio, Walrus punch up. They still haven't killed the Gyro. 18 seconds until he can get himself back up again. But then the Glimmer isn't enough to bring fire. Now they can see him. They got TC down. No buyback. 2 minutes. A blink in by Mushi. Finds another one. Moving over to Bulba. Do they have enough? In they come. The Snowball coming to the Beastmaster. Mushi, they keep going to work. Mouzport, they're in so much trouble. They're dead for so long. They haven't done enough damage to Tier 4 towers, but Fnatic, they still have not played objective-based gaming. The racks are down, but they're going for the GG push. They're going for the Tier 4 towers. They've got to keep Black out this fight, though. With double BKBs, Ohio, he's in too deep. Tricks up the Necro units. The Tier 4 towers still not down for the count, but Ohio down to the Sunstrike. 1 Tier 4 tower down. Fnatic keep going at it, but do they have enough power left? They might be out of steam. They're finishing off the racks at the moment. Leshrac might be back, but how long until he returns to the fight? Right now. BT's in. They need to finish the job. The Tier 4 towers are on the sideline, and now they can go in. Ember with the Edict jumps in for the Pulse Nova. They got the Hex on Black. Maybe they can find the kills while 4-stuff away. The Lotus Orb protecting him, but not enough. Black's down. That could be the game right there. I think it actually is. They don't even take a proper single racks, but they take the game. GG.
That was insane. Woo! That was insane. That was the most epic fight I've seen in a while. That was insane. What a fight from both teams. Honestly, that was just. I'm speechless. Like that was actually madness. You
were saying it the entire time. Fnatic could win.
Oh my
Fnatic
God.
could win.
I can't believe they actually did it.
Could win it for them. That was like 4 fights combined into 1.
What a game. What a game. Honestly, from both teams. But Mouzport has to be really down. But that was insane. Fnatic, like. That was so manly to actually go for it, just push buyback and decision making. Like, you have so much to take into account. Who's back, who's not back, what spell is on CD, those Lotus Orbs. switched, like they turned the fight every time. It was, I don't know, that was the most epic game I've seen in a while.
That was superb, and it's brilliant, brilliant Dota. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing more of it coming out here at X Games. It's a wonderful event. It's the Joindota MLG Pro League Season 2 Finals, and we have our first team eliminated from the event. It is Mouz Sports, but you can say they at least went out with style.